It took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. This is a famous quote by Pablo Picasso, and one that I've come to understand a little as I've come upon my own 4 years of drawing. Not that I proclaim myself even a fraction or even a millionth of a fraction close to the skill level attained by Pablo Picasso and similar artists. I've recently completed my 1 year of drawing only with no studying after having spent 3 years only studying, and it was eye opening. I got into 3D modeling and drawing over those models, posing, lighting them, and adjusting them by hand. And in the process of learning new software and ways to draw, I uploaded an hour-long look back year in review of almost every single piece of artwork that I made and uploaded. I could tell you what was wrong, what went right, my emotions, if I was burnt out, tired, or any sort of thing, because I remembered what it took to draw that piece of artwork. Having spent so long being analytical towards my own art, seeing how I can improve each week, time after time, was exhausting, and I no longer felt any fun like I did when I first started the experiment. I would get mad and crumple up my art if something went wrong. I would try over and over to get things right, and nothing would be gained, and I no longer had fun. Until just recently, where that had changed, I decided to just sit down and draw with a few references from Pinterest, good or bad. I would try to have fun and maybe draw something semi competent. In no time at all, I was having fun drawing and messing around, and I was having fun. It felt like the world had slipped away and I forgot about everything. One important thing I noticed doing this was just how much better I was able to grasp the art fundamentals, draw basic shapes without trouble, judge perspective, line things up, and have a semi recognizable drawing compared to the reference I was looking at. In the year I spent drawing and analyzing, I had gained a lot of skill and improved my fundamentals to a noticeable degree without me realizing, and things that frustrated me before were slightly less agitating. I was able to create what I saw to a degree where it made it unique to my art style and still recognizable. I was blown away by how much I had improved and accomplished by just sitting down and drawing with no preconceived notions of whether the drawing was good, bad, or mediocre. I let my hand flow, I let my eyes wander, and I let the pencil draw, and it felt amazing. I was so caught up in my art looking good and beating myself up over it when it wasn't, acting as if I was in some sort of rat race with other artists, my own expectations and the expectation of others, and it blinded me to my own slow but steady improvement. I learned an invaluable lesson that day that I came to understand only when I read that Pablo Picasso quote. He had gone through the same things in his lifetime, in his era, and it took him his entire lifetime as a creative to understand the depths of that message and to formulate it. He trained like Raphael and other artists, made realistic portraits and art, and was an accomplished and masterful artist at a very young age. He decided to break that mold and create his own art, pave his own path, and connect with his more childlike side in order to create something unique to him and unique to his own creative energy. He used the training and experience he had to forge a new path, and that quote is meant to be a lesson for other artists who may suffer the same issues Picasso once had. Let go of others' expectations. More importantly, let go of your own expectations. Create freely without consequence. Connect with your own creative side of art and worry less about that so called rat race and enjoy art for what it is. If you can break free of that mold that every artist is made out of and tread your own path, you can truly be called a creative. Perhaps not worthy of others, as that is not the goal, but definitely worthy of yourself. While I still have a long way to go, perhaps decades, or maybe I never will reach that level, the fact that I understand his message, even just a little in my own way, means I'm on the right path. I need to worry less, draw more, understand more, and experiment more. I can still hold expectations of myself and my skill, but I need to be more understanding, more patient, more willing to take the good with the bad. I need to take it easier on myself as an artist and as a human being and be more childlike in my art. Reminiscent of those days spent drawing and creating without a care in the world and warmth in my heart. Drawing utensils in hand and a mind to imagine things with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you wish to support my artwork and my videos, all my social media and payment tipping links are in my profile. More videos, more artwork will come regardless. I wish you guys well on your own art journeys. Bye for now.